So that's what it was. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, the house is still in chaos, just let you know. But it's minimal at best. There's that. So anyway, welcome back, fellow YouTube tamers. This is your King Willick speaking, and we are playing DMO for the very first time in a while. And I have come to an understanding that this game has, a few updates, maybe a ton, who knows. I just know that I still have like 2 missions to do before I could actually continue on with anything. Leo Saber, yeah, Ruler Saber Leomon at oil refinery. In which case, that won't get handled anytime soon. And then there's the open Digimon maze entrance. I mean, I can access these at any given time, just to let you know. But since we're here, we can actually take this up, investigate the Digimon maze entrance, and then handle it from there. But I do want to, collaborate with this a little bit more. This will not be the only game that we'll be playing for X Pro Bro Gaming. I have been playing Dungeon Defenders 2 with Hempaku for quite some time, which if you were actually paying attention to this channel, in rarely basis or something like that, I can't remember what it was called, daily basis or whatever. Every time he starts a stream, my channel auto hosts it for some weird reason. And I'm playing Dungeon Defenders with him and a few other people on Discord. And I gotta lower that volume down just a little bit. Volume X-ray. So yeah, I forgot what I was about to say for other details with this game, but I kind of had a memory flop. It's like I was trying to say something, I ended up saying something different. Distractions. It always, determines whether if I'm going to remember something or not. It's ADD in my case. In this situation, it never really works well. But I'm gonna try and get whatever I need to get out, just as an ideal. In any case, it's going to be like I'm going to do a few things with other people uh, as a collaboration or whatever, uh, just to get those out of the way. But in any other cases, oh, the uh, summoning circle. That's what I wanted to talk about. Uh, so there has been some ranting about trolls summoning or spawning MCs in the middle of a farm. Rather if it was their farm or someone else's. And they can't handle it anymore. So they went towards reporting it so many times that it's been dealt with in an extreme and grateful level. They, in turn, edited the access of how MCs work and made it a lot better than what it used to be. Because not only did they get rid of the cooldowns, they minimized the number of monsters that come out of those MCs as well. So I thought that was a very good idea. The summoning circle is a tab below the terminal B2 if you go to that center. Because that's where the cool kids go now. The summoning circle is being used for one reason and one reason only. To deal with MCs anymore. So if you want something out of a specific MC card, go down there, summon the card, and do whatever you like with it. I mean, for me, you can pretty much get MCs anywhere you go. Which is why I'm so grateful that this happened, because you can get them from anywhere, summon them in one place only. I feel that that was an awesome idea that they had. So you can't summon them anywhere but the summoning circle. Great. In fact, I'm going down there constantly anymore since was it Lunith? Yeah, it was Lunith. Lunith helped me out with that discovery. So they can't be spawned anywhere in the world. I can even give a demonstration for that. Grotmon, he's not an MC, so he can be summoned pretty much anywhere. Agunimon can be summoned from anywhere. So other than MCs, it's pretty much spirits that can be randomly summoned anywhere you go, I think. Yeah, spirits can be summoned anywhere. And I almost got V1's cloning up to 15 on each scale, so I can actually do more with that as soon as I get more backup discs. And you can get backup discs through MCs sometimes, but not all the time. It's the rarities that get you. But yeah, if you can get like as much as you possibly can get done from MCs, you're doing great. How am I supposed to inspect the maze entrance? This space has been destroyed by humans. It took a lot like the pyramids. What? It looks a lot like the pyramids. Oh, ages ago. Okay. So, I default him. Coming in here. Hold on. Where was I? Oh yeah. Yep. Can people just go home already? Alright. And one of the other few updates that I'm very grateful for too is the way that we can actually mount our Digimon in armor form and ride through Dark Tower. I mean, it used to kick you off just as soon as you go through a bubble, but no, it doesn't do that anymore. I don't think. I was in Dark Tower with Jackson, and we were looking up for some. Wait, am I supposed to talk to this thing? Yeah, it was. Alright. So now that's dealt with. Who do I gotta talk to? Right. So I'm gonna slide this back up here where it should be. And turn that off. There we go. Farming Digi-Eggs for Jackson in Dark Terminal. Or not Dark Terminal. Dark Tower. And then came up with this discovery as well, that you could actually ride your armored Digimon through Dark Tower without getting kicked off. And I thought that was a great idea. It was one of those things that egged me on ever since Dark Tower came out with the Digi-Eggs. What? 5 each? No. Who wanted this? Oh, okay. Alright, so we did the inspection of the maze entrance. Now we just do these quests here, and quests here. Take a picture of the Rockmon leader. 1. Gotcha. I mean, I'm riding Ragermon, so I doubt I'm going to get a good fight up here. And this guy is just not having it. I mean, he would have done well to ride his dragon, but I guess he didn't have the mode selectors needed to do so. And next, I need to defeat 10 Rockmon leaders. Ah, brilliant. So I'm gonna have to change channels on this one. I came to Maze Entrance before to stop the farming for a bit because he needed some routine data, and he wanted to join my guild so that he can gain access to that said data. And I told him all of my eggs that I've captured so far, that I myself worked so hard to uh, farm, was meant for my for my guild mates. And technically that is true, because we have been having these issues where data and eggs have been lacking a bit some, so we decided to create a pact, Solix and I, in fact, create a pact that if anyone needed any digi eggs or data, that they could come out and farm with us in the case of, getting something that they needed. Well, lately that pact hasn't worked out since we haven't been receiving any guild members lately. And having said that, the data and eggs that we farmed up for the guild has been only used in Jackson's case, that he wasn't going to, get up and help us. I mean, we've only farmed for a little bit, and already I was the one who was exhausted doing most of this, the grinding. And it has come to this point that if anybody who is anyone that keeps asking for the data that I farmed will have to come out and help me with 50% of the data farmed that day. And if they don't have the 50%, they can't get it. Because this is the one reason that people quit games, is because all of their hard work has been for none. I mean, everyone who farms up their stuff just to get what they want and to achieve greater things has been going to someone else who hardly does anything. So that's why I keep trying to, elevate people to do these said things themselves. But for some reason, it never pans out like that. And I did end up getting a copy of Subnautica, or Subnautica, but for some reason I can't get it to play. Not as well as it would be played, anyway. I will have somehow create a charity that might help me in that situation where I can get a new computer, just so I can get something like that to happen. Oh, I just got an MC6. Maybe this will help me demonstrate. Yep. Not in the right location. So we can't use these MCs outside of the summoning circle. Alright, so we've got 6 of 10 of these Rockmon leaders. We can do some more. I, on one hand, am going to put the bananas on my toolbar. But lately I've been keeping myself busy with watching videos and partially falling asleep with inactivity. I would go out, play with the nieces and nephews, but my head hurts so much just listening to all the crying. I mean, I'd understand if it was my kid that I would have more to do, because it would be my responsibility, but I can't take on too much of someone else's responsibility. It's just not happening. They won't put up with me, and everything I try to do, they won't take. I swear, I tried. And my niece keeps asking for Pop-Tarts. That's funny. But I have been trying. Cybermon leaders 5. I missed the heck out of this place, to be honest with you. That whole time, me and Alphamon, or I should say Alphamon and I, have been roaming the digital world. I've been wanting to come here ever since we got kicked back up again. So, consider this as a bonus round for me. And since XVmon and I, started partnering back up again, we also been kicking the butts. That's 2 leaders. And a goalie. MC6 and cracked Digiegg. That's 3. Last but not least, we need 5. And this is our 5th. Alright. Coolio. So now we have 3 quests done. Now we have 1 from Starmon to do. Or 3 from Starmon to do. Camp security, awful monsters, cowardly Chucheromons, and Camp Cruise. Wait. Oh, camp? Yeah, we already went through this. So this is camp security, awful monsters, and cowardly Chucheromon. Mudfrigimon. In translation. Whoa. Well, thanks for the late warning there, Vmon. Sheesh. I can't even get anything done right. I do, however, need 2 mode selectors to ride the dragon mode. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. Don't ask me why. Because there hasn't been an event lately that actually let that happen. And as much as I would like to, I would have done this all day. But can't because of the limited resources that I have. I could go down to the summoning circle with all the MC6s that I can farm. And then start, grinding up some KFC myself down there. But that's going to take a lot of time. And we need 15 Volcanomon Volcamon and 5 helmets. Volcamon are over here. Oh, and my sinuses have been kicking my butt. My son just got out of the hospital not too long ago. He's doing well. And for some reason, he did not like the response that he got about the wheelchair. And I didn't comment anything bad on it. I'm just happy that he's in good shape. Minus the cast and all. But he's going to heal as much as possible I'm not so sure if this is going to be a problem for him, but I will help him out as much as I can. There have been kids that struggled through broken legs and the serious injuries of that before, and after recuperation haven't been healed properly. And it's kind of hard to, you know, re-break that bone to heal it again, because it's like right up close to the hip, as far as I'm told. Oh, I just got a helmet. Cool. So, yeah. He's got a good standing wheelchair, which is pretty much standard, and a walker to help him maneuver around a bit. But other than that, I didn't want to be too rough, like I always was with the tickling and stuff. You know, just to get him to smile and such. But he wasn't having it last week, so I couldn't make him stay. So I let him go home at that point. So I hope he's doing all right. There's not much I can say about his injuries other than the fact that he wasn't bullied, which is good, but the only thing that happened was that he fell off of the monkey bars at the playground of his school, and it caused him to have that such injury, which I myself really feel bad about, because they took out almost every essentials at the park that we used to hang out at, and, you know, made them all basic, like just plain. What? Hold on a minute. Oh my god. Anyway, so Digimon is dying, and he died. Oh no, I saved him. Cool. I need to get this guy at level 99 again. Someone was giving me crap about my Digimon level and his size. And they keep making fun of his size just to make me feel bad, and it never works out. And they keep getting really frustrated about it. I was like, but it still works. So obviously I did something right. And just by saying that, just ticked them off even more. And I said, trigger, trigger, trigger. I mean, it's good and fun, but whenever you try to tell me a 3x5 isn't the right size, dude, you won't get anywhere with negativity. I mean, negativity gets you, like, anywhere but higher. Like, you want to get to here, and all negativity is going to get you is here. Here. That's why I stay positive most of my streams. Volcomon has to drop some helmets. I have been meaning to do this for quite some time. And the reason why it's been held off so long is because multiple screaming, multiple sidetracking, and I just couldn't handle all of that while doing something at the same time. It's like 3 things at once I could not do. I mean, that's the extent of my ability to concentrate. I could not handle it. Oh, but I'm getting so much gold. M's. Oh, that's right. It's not gold anymore. It's Terras, Megas, and Bits. Terrafight. You got 6... No, 2 MC6s. I still have to scan the spirit, though. See what I got out of it. You can scan spirits now for great items, such as spirit fruit. And people would want to see more of the 100% spirit growth fruit, which I wouldn't blame them. If I had, 20 of those, I'd be doing great myself. In fact, let's see what it does scan into. Oh, right. I can't because Pawn Chessmon's not back there. We'll check it out later. Right now we just need Volcamon helmets, Cannon Beamon, 20, Poison Needles, 8. Dude. Like. Hella. Do I need to use one of my extension boosters? I'll use this one. This is the only one left of its kind. I wish there was no 2 of max stacked items that of the same name. I don't get why they did that. Because I tried to put those 2 stacks together and it wouldn't work. Instead of just having 6, I could have had 7 altogether. Are you going to give me your helmets? I need your helmets. Helms. What was that? I might scrolled all the way down because I cannot see a frigid thing down there. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I only got like... I don't know what that's called, but it's not a helmet. Give me a frickin' helmet. Is that one? No, that's a rock Digi8. That's a fruit. I don't want your seals. Get rid of those seals. Righteous! Righteous! Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, nifty egg drop there. What is this? Oh, just rock data. Huh. Well. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, it maxed out. Nice. What is this? Didn't that just say 6 not too long ago? Or was it 2? I think the point up here was like 6. Now it's just showing off 1. But anyway. Yeah. We have nearly max attribute on light, but we nearly have even more so a max attribute on vaccine. So if we keep taking out virus types, or virus and dark types, we should be fine. We'll just hit them with a light where it hurts. No. And at some point I have to go back into my Revengeance playlist and redo the links, because for some reason I left the store link at the bottom of the description of my YouTube videos for Metal Gear Solid 5, because technically they were from the same genre. I just gotta redo them. And I had to fix the links from Metal Gear Solid 5 too, because they were out of place, so the links wouldn't show properly. Figured I'd do that while I still had the time. Or whenever I have free time. I have no idea why that done that. It keeps doing that to me and I have no idea why. Hello, Velcomon. Are you ready for a beating? Give me your helm. So, lately I've been watching, what do you call it? Injustice. And Injustice 2 as game movies. And there's like a few things I would agree with, except I don't. I believe the first Injustice was that Batman from the different timeline ascends like a few heroes from the other side to their side, such as the Green Arrow, the Flash. I think it was Flash. No, Flash wasn't there. Flash was on the other side of Cyborg and Superman. So there was the Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, and hold on. Can't they go home already? I just want them to go home. God. So, where was I? Anyway, so, I'm just gonna have to pause the stream from here. We'll continue back shortly. Just stay tuned, or I'll just notify you guys whenever I'm back, and we'll see you then. Peace.